Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Hey together, here's Aaron, another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So, this episode we're gonna tackle the proving. Also we got, oh yeah, I bought last time a few boxes and stuff and I never even did anything with them. Yeah, you see, we can get some good stuff out of that. Also, from one of them, yeah, fast travel packs, because we cannot just fast travel without any stuff, so we need fast travel packs so that we can skip travel from one place to another. I am not done here completely. Oh yeah, the carrying pouches. Can I upgrade? Hunter bow quiver upgrade. I can do that, and I want that because if I can carry more arrows, sure. What is that? Weapon satchel upgrade. To keep more weapons, not that necessary right now. Maybe for the tripcaster as well? Sure. And sure, for some random explosives, I'm gonna do that as well. So I'm just gonna go and upgrade everything that I can upgrade because it's only helpful for us in the future if I can carry more stuff around. Also we have shock wires. Then we have traps and potions. I will want to use these if need be. Also apparently we have 2 skill points. Nice! I definitely, seeing how it was really helpful to have that, would want to have the critical strike. What do we have here? Expert Carver. Increases chance to loot skins, bones, lenses and hearts. I definitely like that. Healing faster. What do we have here? Strike from above. It's such a good thing to have. I'm gonna go for Expert Carver, because just having the ability to get more stuff out of a looting is just so incredibly strong. For quests, we're gonna have some main and side quests, trust you me, it's gonna be a lot in the future. Also we had our first bigger thing, the Sawtooth. So we can see harder outer casing to protect synthetic muscle and operating systems. Then we have a blaze canister that is located at the belly of the beast, which has the same thing, reacts the same way as it did on any other thing that has a blaze canister. If you attack it, it explodes. Then we can get a lot of different things from it. Like blaze, we get wires, machine core mediums, which are really good to have, braidings and sawtooth nets. So a lot of good stuff that we could get from that thing. Or did.
This grapes.
Everything's cool, Aloy. So now we have potions that we can quick select. Probably helpful. Well, now all we need to do, actually, we could just go ahead and make a quick travel over here. Sure, we have them, that way we don't need to worry too much about just heading back and forth between places. And, I mean, we have the satchel, we have the travel packs, so whatever. Loading in this game sadly takes a little bit. You learned a little bit about the story as well here. But I think for the most part in the future I will cut it out if I do fast travel, because as you can see it just takes a good while. It takes a chunk and yeah, probably just better to make sure that we get as much story-wise done as possible. And alley-oop. Don't fall down. Woo! Okay, we made it. Now we need to head.
Aloy,
Hi.
you must speak.
Okay. What is it?
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. How could he do this? Today of all days.
Yes, you can. Your mind can wander. I have to focus on that. I went with that decision because I feel like saying goodbye like this makes it feel more powerful than any of the other choices, specifically the Good Riddance one. And that way it feels so much more heartfelt than with the sentence of "I will find you."
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Well, welcome to the big city. Talk to your old friend. I mean, you've seen the 2 episodes that were made of the series so far. If you haven't, welcome right here in the middle of the series. I mean, you haven't missed that much, but still, if you've seen the first 2 episodes, you might guess who that might be. Also, it's so loud. Also, aw, you're rude. I mean, you're also rude. I'm gonna ignore all of you for the time being. I like also that right here. Little interactive places, warming us up.
Hot as a forest fire.
Yes, kind of.
Aloy!
Hey!
You, isn't it?
Look who it is! Who would have thought that?
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
We have a shop. We can buy outfits here. The Nora Brave outfit, free of charge. I'm gonna take it because why wouldn't I? Also, we can equip it immediately, so now we have a new outfit. I also love the fact that whatever outfit you use, you will see as your equipment. Also want to point out, I am someone who always went heavily for the stealth. So the first thing that I really saved a lot for was the Nora Silent Hunter medium, because you get so much stealth from that. I will switch around between all of the gear that we can use in this game, just to show all of that off on the character. Also, you can really see Aloy's veins in this shot. But for the time being, we have the Nora Brave. I'm gonna keep the rest of my resources just for the future. And then we're gonna get a free sample box. So thank you.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
I will be ready. Also, we have a slot here where we can put in the stealth now. It's only +5, so I'm gonna take it. It's better than nothing, and I'm not too worried about saving it for any later point. Also, thanks for the cool armor that we have right now. We look so slick now. Also, let's just have a sit right here. I like how much option the game gives you here with just sitting around and enjoying the scenery. Really interesting. I'm not one for celebrations like this. I'm one for action. So let's just.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Yeah.
But funny.
Most likely.
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine! Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Wasn't drunk when I ran the proving. I'm out of one.
You see where your problem lies then? You should stop drinking in that case.
Listen carefully
Shame
now,
that musician.
for you'll have to tell us when
Yeah.
I'm gone.
You know, the one
In
with
the
that
beginning,
long, dark hair.
All life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children.
Okay.
They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless.
Oh no.
The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them.
Okay.
Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other.
A Terminator.
The Metal Devil.
Dang it.
And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother.
Okay.
They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her.
Okay.
She struck him down forever.
Our mother seems kind of badass.
For his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines.
Okay.
Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows.
Okay.
Searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
These old guys are crazy.
Listen carefully now.
I'm gonna go now. I'm not gonna listen anymore. I've listened long enough. It's time to move on. Also, interesting little story. Learning a little bit. Oh, it's you. Interesting story. Learning a little bit about the Nora history. Hi. I'm already here, Karsten.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Thank Karst. I don't know why I want to call you Karsten, but still, thanks Karst. I probably can... Just gonna sell a few of these things. And then I'm gonna buy myself the sharpshooter bow that you have. Because I just really freaking love the sharpshooter bow. And have the additional range on a bow? Yes, definitely. We also have a few outfits. You actually have the same outfits as our dear friend Ted did. I'm...
Always happy to take your shards.
Thank you, I'm also really happy to take my shards. There's nothing that I can put in here, but now we have a long distance bow. And we're gonna upgrade that immediately. So now we have precision arrows. And they're probably one of my favorite weapons, so I'm gonna keep them close to my heart. But yeah, anyway, that's...
In a moment, we shall bless the provings. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Nora, on the eve of your proving, know
Interesting. Also, all of them are
as the sun's light
shimmering.
stoutest trees, as those you have nurtured take their places among your
He's wearing a
braves.
focus, just like mine.
Join your
Is he? Oh my god, he does.
Come to make amends.
Where did
I
you find a
won't deny
focus?
them a chance.
Hey, all in?
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, You got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build.
Look, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
I'm with High Matriarch Lancer. We shouldn't let
Well,
Karja outside.
there was a lot of dialogue. I hope you appreciate that. There is now only the blessing left to receive, and I'm gonna say in the next episode we're gonna do all of that. We're gonna run the provings, we're gonna receive a blessing, in that order apparently. And I think with that next episode I wanna make sure that we finish off everything that is tutorial based, because this is still kind of the tutorial. It just takes a lot out of you. But next episode I will try to make this end and finish it up, so that then we can explore this whole freaking place on our own. Also, this is the ruins that we fell in when we were a kid. That's the reason why they are green. But yeah, I will make a lot happen in the next episode, so that we can take a look at this whole freaking world that we have to explore, except for this place. That will still wait a long time. But yeah, placing a marker just anywhere out in the middle of the nowhere. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this right here. Hope to see you next time. Bye.